Hello everyone, my name is Jacques Washington and I'm a part of House Micheaux, the film department here at Jacksonville Arts and Music School. The purpose of this documentary is to educate individuals on the power of philanthropy in our community. The entire film production was completed by students just like me. It is our small contribution to highlighting the importance of giving back. We hope you enjoy.
I was influenced by this movie called Pay It Forward, and I would recommend all you watch it because in the movie, Kevin Spacey is a teacher, and he tells his students that their project for the year is to come up with an idea that could change the world. And this one young man in the class, he didn't have a lot. You know, he wasn't necessarily the brightest person in the room, but he came up with this idea that if you do something nice for someone, that person has to do it twice, paying it forward to someone unknown. And I came up with my own version of that, which I call AOK, which means act of kindness. And so what I try to teach my children and myself is to do an AOK every day. It doesn't have to be monetary. It can be you open the door for someone. It can be let someone get in the carpool line ahead of you. It can just be anything, but to just do an AOK every day. And so philanthropy for me is also my act of kindness that I can do, you know, when the need arises. You know, when we built this downtown, we wanted to have a downtown presence in helping an organization. And you know, I think that's true with all small businesses. You know, you want the community to support your business, well then you should probably give something back to that community. I mean, I just think it's fair. You know, that's another reason I like jams, is because it seems like, you know, whenever the money's used for the right things. You know, there's no lavish parties or trips to, you know, Bahamas. It's being used for the right thing. And some of these other organizations, you hear about it and it's disheartening. 25 years ago, a young girl that was in junior high school came down with a syndrome called Devic's, which is sort of like MS. She was 12 or 13 years old and it caused her to become blind. But she learned how to read Braille. She had a great teacher, and her teacher nominated her for this award called Yes, I Can. And she won. But she couldn't, they didn't have the means to go accept the award, which was in Houston. So I don't know how, I read about it in the paper or something, and I reached out to the teacher to say, look, I'll pay for her to go get her award, get them some clothes so they, you know, look nice. And and this young girl just recently passed away, 40 years old, and they didn't have enough money to pay for the funeral. So after 25 years, that same teacher reached out to me again. Anyway, I was able to take care of the funeral expenses for her. And you know, it's not like I need anybody to know that. I know it, and their family knows it, and that's, you know, that means a lot. Like I said, it's pretty recent. She passed away a couple weeks ago. It's not like I had even kept in touch with her. It was just the fact that her name was Shadonda Smith, and it's just strange how things can come full circle. And but yeah, sorry. Look, the youth are our future, and you know, so many areas of Jacksonville are underserved, and you know, I think the community needs to recognize that, and we need to step up and support these organizations like JAMS to empower these young minds with the skills to be the next leaders of our community. So, you know, that's one reason I really like to support JAMS. I see the potential. You just need some help with, you know, all the cameras and lights and all those things, and you guys are amazing. It was just my dad was very philanthropic. So, you know, as a child, I got to see him do a lot of things here in the city, and you know, I learned from him. So I would give him credit for that. But then again, it does feel good to be able to help, and then to see the fruits of whatever you've been able to give, you know, make others, you know, better for whatever, you know, it's just a feel good thing. It's in you or it's not. It's in me, and I can't stop it.